the sizes and colors we have, we cannot reorder, not at this great price, which ranges from $19 to $29 for that king size. Greg Lawrence joins me once again, and I see you over here playing on the blanket, Greg.
Well, we're not supposed to have favorites, but I adore talking about this because it feels so marvelous. It's Primalush by Berkshire, and when you see this fabric, it looks amazing. I'm going to hold it nice and steady, but when you feel this fabric, the only thing you do, you go, it just feels so amazing.
Just think of this as an adult baby blanket.
It's
is that soft. So kids, pets, adults alike will love this blanket. So let's start with the colors.
Okay, because they're glorious.
Yeah, and this is something I feel like our colors are unique, not something you find every day in blankets.
Exactly. So on our bed is a color we're calling gray, but it definitely has lavender undertones. So if you decorate in those soft wisterias, you might want to try this gray. As we move to my side, this is a color called Mocha. And when I was a little boy, my grandmother had a mink coat, but it was a sheared mink. And that's what this feels like, and it looks like in this color. You can see as I shade it.
All right, and no twin size in the Mocha. And by the way, if you want that gray, the king size is already sold out.
This is sand, a wonderful neutral. It's just a soft fawn color, and you can see as I shade it, the plushness.
And all sizes there.
Then we go to cream, and that's just a sugary, warm off-white. I love the next color. It's so flattering next to all skin tones. It's called blush, and it's just a pale powder pink, so it's just so relaxing and calming.
And we're already sold out of the king size.
It's beautiful. Last is sea glass, and I'll let you pet that one because you can see it shading. If you decorate in all those spa tones, if you just like that zen feeling, it's so lovely and fresh, that sea glass.
All right, so twin through king size are what we have available. I dropped all my cards over here. All right, so let's talk kind of specs on this.
Okay.
So this is a very soft baby blanket, but is it going to breathe?
Exactly, because a lot of people like a nice warm blanket, but they end up getting overheated. This blanket is not a woven blanket, it's knitted, so the air flows through, but you can see as I puddle it, it's just so liquidy.
It has a nice
Look at a shot, yeah, you can just see that it just folds into itself. So it's feather light. So it's going to keep you warm, but you're going to have that warmth without the weight. It's also very generously oversized. So if you share a bed with somebody and you're covered up and they roll over, you're not going to be left without a blanket.
You're doing tug of war.
Exactly. No, it's very generously oversized.
Well, I will tell you, this is so soft, and I love the drape on this. I would use the twin size as a throw.
Oh, sure.
Like I could see
On
myself
the
putting this on our sofa, with my little My Pillow roll and go pillows, and then I have almost like a little bed set up on my sofa in front of the TV.
And yes, it's velvet soft, and it looks luxurious, and it feels amazing, but it's easy care. So this isn't a special blanket that you just pull out for a special occasion. Use this every night. And if it gets soiled, throw it in the washing machine, throw it on the dryer on low, low, low heat, and it will remain with this soft, luscious pile for years.
Well, I actually have one of these Berkshire blankets in the cream, and it gets, we get stuff on it all the time. It launders beautifully.
It does.
I was concerned like the first time, like, is it going to be as soft?
Is it going to be as soft? The one thing I do say, when you put this when you take it out of the washing machine, it's going to be about 90% dry. So when you put it in your dryer, just use air fluff or low, low, low heat. And I always say, dry your linens the way you cook a brisket. Low and slow.
Okay, very good. But they clean beautifully.
They do.
Really think about this as a way to maybe update your linens. Right now we're in fall, but it's the early stages. Maybe we don't need the full comforter or duvet just yet. Your sheets and this blanket might be all you need. I love that we did these decorator colors. So if this is the top linen on the bed, that's the color that you're seeing the most of. It is beautifully finished. I noticed you're showing us there
the mitered
edging.
corners, and it's just a soft faux mink sort of a binding, has the mitered corners, so it's beautifully finished. It is going to hold up to laundering. It's going to hold up to every night's, use. But when you feel it, when you slide this over your legs, it's so drapeable. It's going to keep you warm, but it's not going to be heavy on your legs, and it's just going to feel like a hug.
And it breathes.
It does.
This is not going to stifle you. You're not going to get hot underneath. So it is going to be that beautiful, breathable Primalush from Berkshire, who we know and love for their soft blankets and throws. This is what they specialize in. And I do want to let you know, already 200 have been ordered at this while supplies last price. The price along with the blankets. When they're sold out, that price goes away. We won't see them come back, not at this value. So many of you are picking this up. That queen size is really popular, especially in the sand. But let's go through all the colors, Greg, starting with on the bed.
And all these, as we shade them, they really look as though they're lit from within, whether you turn the lamps on at night or the sun's streaming in the morning. On the bed is gray. And again, I do think it has a sort of a pale wisteria lavender undertone. So if you're a purple lady, you might try the gray. Then we go to Mocha. It's that deep, rich chocolate color, and you can see it just looks like mink. Then we go to the sand. That's that soft fawn color, very fresh and neutral.
And you know what, Greg, if you're thinking of gift giving, I think the sand is a smart choice.
I do, or I would do the cream, because I have this on my bed actually as well. So this is just a sugary warm off-white. I love this blush. It's a color you don't see very much, and it's hard to get right, but it's just a soft face powder pink. It's not overwhelming. It looks great next to every skin tone.
It's very sophisticated, and I want to let you know the queen is last call. The king has already sold out. So if you need those larger sizes, this might be your final opportunity at this price. And then last but not least, we have sea glass.
So if you like that very zen-like spa experience and all those soft greens and pale blues, that's a wonderful choice. It's very elegant and very sophisticated.
Well, you know, I do have little ones, a 2-year-old and a 3-year-old, and they both have their little security blankets. And if you let them, they would carry those things around all day long. You know, they like that soft feeling. It's very comforting to them.
We all like it, though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you know, it's like as adults, we never had this.
It's awkward if I'm carrying around a blanket through the studio, you know. But when we get home, you know, it can be a cold, cruel world out there. When you get home, you want to feel like you're being embraced. Especially when you get into the bedroom, you want to feel comfortable, comforted. You just want the softness next to your skin. And that's what you get with this blanket. It just, if we had feel-o-vision, I don't think we'd have any left. You know, because everybody that's walked past this set tonight, you know, everybody starts petting it because it feels so marvelous and so good next to your skin.
H206363 is your item number. We have twin through king size available. So no more than $29 for the largest size. That is a while supplies last price. So when this is gone, it will not be back. Now's the perfect time if you're doing your holiday shopping, and I've already started, Greg.
I have too.
Just a couple of things here and there, but you know, maybe this is that couple's gift. You know, I'm always stumbling over, what do I get my mother and father-in-law? This is two people and with one gift.
And it's also a gift they're going to use. You give somebody a sweater, they wear it once, it goes back in the closet. This is a gift they open up every night when they peel back that bedspread. And I just, again, I just keep saying it, but as you pet this, it just feels so marvelous, so soft, and so luxurious.
Gray on the bed, followed by sea glass. We have that for you in the blush. Your cream, very popular in the sand, and then we round it out with Mocha. 2 easy payments for you, $19 to $29. Now, under the blanket, you need some sheets. And so we're going to kind of continue with that theme of soft and cozy and comforting with Malden Mills. These are